Hey, what's up, Virgo? One who sees the pure form of things. This is astrology forecast for you for Monday the 27th to Sunday the 2nd. And so this week, you're going to start out with, you got Monday and Tuesday, the 27th and 28th, Moon trine the Sun. Moon is like emotions, a trine is positive aspect, and the Sun is youth. And so, positive aspects there. You've also got some energy from a couple things happening earlier in the month that's still going to be left over. In the beginning of this week, Mercury square the Sun and Venus square the Sun. A square is a negative aspect. Mercury is mental faculties. Venus is romance. So it's nice that those things are going to be ending around the 28th. And then later in the week, as the moon goes around, you're going to have the moon come up and be opposite the sun. Friday the 31st to Saturday the 1st, kind of depending on when your birthday in the sign Virgo is. People with their birthday between like August 22nd, September 2nd, will be more towards Friday. People farther on in Virgo, like September 14th to September 22nd, it'll be more like end Saturday. And so if you're in the middle of Virgo, it'll be the middle of that time that moon opposite sun aspect happens. And then I've also got some stuff I looked at with the outer planets going on, and since the outer planets move slower, the point that the outer planet makes in terms of like the angle to the sun usually is only going to affect like one birthday out of the sign Virgo at a time. So you've got Jupiter is square your sun. If you were born on September 17th, on May 29th, and then on June 4th, that's going to move to an angle with those born on September 18th. Saturn is sextile the sun at 6 degrees, so that's pretty much Virgo's born August 28th. Sextile is a positive aspect, so that's good. Neptune is Pisces right now. Neptune's really slow moving, and Pisces is opposite Virgo, so Neptune is opposite the sun at 5 degrees Virgo, which is about August 28th birthday, and that's not going to move into an angle with the August 29th Virgo until July 15th of this year. And then Pluto, really slow moving, and that's making a trine with Virgo right now. Pluto's in an Earth sign right now, Virgo's an Earth sign, and so that's good because that lasts for a long time. That's trine 11 degrees Virgo, so that's basically September 3rd birthday, and that's going to stay there until around June 2nd, and then it will move to be in an angle with Virgo's born on September 4th. So now I'm going to go through and let you know what these things going on mean. The Moon, Mercury, and Venus are kind of more like change basically on a weekly basis, and then these outer signs change slower. And so, I mean, like Pluto, that's going to be affecting Virgos for probably the next like 10 years, but it kind of depends on what day your birthday in the sign Virgo is in terms of like when it will affect you most. But so, let's get going. So transiting Mercury square the sun, that lasts from about May 18th to May 28th, depending on when your birthday is. Like birthdays earlier on in Virgo experience it first, birthdays later on in Virgo experience it last. And so what this means, mental activity, involvement with one's own ideas, ego-centered thought, the need to communicate, and a restless mind. So remember, the square is a hard aspect, and so less positive stuff to deal with in this area right now. And so transiting Mercury, this is a time of increased activity in your communication and daily routines, with more letters and phone calls than usual. You may have a lot to do in a short amount of time. Listening is especially important now, as there may be a tendency for you to disregard certain ideas or opinions. Arguments often result from a failure to listen to other people's point of view now. Avoid confrontations with superiors. If you have a hard time relaxing, you may find yourself getting nervous or developing a headache. You may have a hard time being clear-headed right now. Thoughts and ideas that come may be inappropriate or misleading. A lot of nervous energy. Arguments are possible with an authority figure or someone older than yourself. Others' communications could frustrate you or rub you the wrong way. Nervous tension is possible. Avoid letting your ego spoil your mood. Try not to read negativity into what others say now. However, it is more likely now than usual to hear criticism or news that makes you tense. And so that's going to be finishing up for the birthdays between September 14th and September 22nd, around May 28th. And so also Venus square Sun, so romance is at a negative angle to the Sun, which is you, from May 14th to May 28th. And what this means is excessive interactions with others, friendliness, obligatory social events, enjoyment, indulgence, over-beautification. The most common effect of this transit is a tendency to procrastinate. You feel lazy and unmotivated and lack the discipline to get any work done and are prone to put things off until the last minute. You'll probably overindulge yourself in food and drink unless you're careful. If you go too far, you are likely to suffer from indigestion or heartburn. Financially, this is a time when you are prone toward extravagance. You may overspend or make bad judgments in investments. Watch the tendency towards vanity. You may find some of your values at odds with your own best interest. You may not appreciate tradition or someone older or an authority. And this is a period when you're less motivated and driven than usual. You are distracted when it comes to work. You're more likely to overeat, overspend, and avoid anything that makes you feel unbalanced or uncomfortable. Irritations that seem to stem from others could be the reflection of your own inner uneasiness. Do your best to control yearnings for more than what you have and search for creative solutions for your inner dissatisfaction. And so that's going to be finishing up for the Virgos with September 14th to September 22nd birthdays. Around the 28th, if your birthday is before that, you probably already moved past that time period. And so Moon trine the Sun is what's going on for you this Monday, the 27th, and the 28th. Earlier birthdays, it's going to be more Monday the 27th. Later birthdays, it's going to be more Tuesday the 28th. And so trine is a positive aspect, so your emotions making a positive aspect to your Sun, which is you. And so inner harmony, emotions blend with ego. Male-female energies and self are balanced and reflected in outer experience. It's easy to put your best face forward and to cooperate with others because you're not conflicted on the inside. What you do and what you feel are in harmony. You benefit from this clarity. The harmony that you feel between your body and spirit allows you to act more holistically and purposefully, as well as decision-making is improved. This transit occurs during the night you sleep better. You're expressing yourself more genuinely, and you're received well as a result. There's a chance to understand those around you and to have a special time with someone you love. General good feeling and a sense of support and harmony make this a happy time. Transiting Moon, trine, or sextile the native Sun means there is harmony between your body and spirit now. Internal struggles between your conscious and unconscious, intentions and actions, thoughts and feelings seem to be absent or minimized. This enables you to do things more holistically with a more complete sense of purpose. So, the beginning of this week is probably going to feel better than that square with Mercury and square with Venus it felt for the past month or so. And then as we move farther on in the week, the Moon's going to go around and it's going to come up and be in Pisces, the opposite where the Sun in Virgo is. And so that's going to be Friday the 31st, Saturday the 1st of June. And what that means is inner tensions and imbalance, conflicts between instinctive responses and honorable behavior, blocked flow, and illness. Decision-making can be challenging right now, as there is a basic conflict between your instincts and what you feel you should do. Inner imbalance between your body and your spirit can wreak a little havoc on your personal relationships. You may become aware of a conflict between the demands of your personal life and your professional life. It is harder to get support from others due to your own inner struggles. Try to avoid overreacting, as it will get you nowhere fast. Use this dynamic energy to identify areas of your life that are not serving your greater purpose, and then work towards finding solutions. You may find yourself somewhat at odds with those around you. You may be unable to get the support you require, or find that some of your supply lines have been diminished or cut off. Someone may challenge you. Transiting the moon, square the sun, it's going to be, you're probably trying to figure out how to balance various areas of your life to make things run more smoothly. Commonly, there's a noticeable split between the demands of your personal life and what is required of you at work, and some sort of compromise has to take place that does not seem satisfactory to you. Problems with the opposite sex are also more common. And so, that's basically the week in a nutshell in terms of the faster moving transits. Next week, there'll probably be new stuff going on with Mercury and Venus. And I wanted to include some stuff with the outer planets. And so, on Wednesday, the 29th of this week, Jupiter is going to move to be a square angle with 24 degrees Virgo. And so that's basically birthdays on September 17th. And so just get a little bit of the Jupiter square the Sun. You're in danger of going over the top in your enthusiasm to chase your goals. The trouble is that you feel an urge to go out and conquer the world, and you do not know how to moderate these urges. Excess can be a problem. The lessons are in restraint and moderation. And so that's going to be for September 17th Virgos for now. And if your birthday is before that, then you probably already experienced that. After that, that's going to be coming up soon. Now we also have Saturn sextile, which is a positive angle to 6 degrees Virgo, which is August 29th birthdays. And this means you currently have the ability to be more purposeful and steady. Enjoy areas of your life which require a little extra effort, knowing that you have the ability now to work towards your goals. And so whereas the moon lasts maybe like 2 days, Saturn moves a lot slower, so this is kind of a more long-term energy you've been experiencing. And Neptune, even farther out, is in Pisces right now. So Neptune's in Pisces for like 14 years. Pisces is opposite Virgo, so as Neptune makes its way through the sign of Pisces, that negative opposite angle is going to be affecting all the Virgos over that whole time period. And so right now, Neptune is in 5 degrees Pisces, which is opposite 5 degrees Virgo, which is about August 28th birthday. And Neptune's been there for a while, and it's going to move into 6 degrees on July 15th, and that's going to be opposite Virgos with birthdays on August 29th. And a little bit with the Neptune opposite Sun, confusion seems to plague your activities and relationships with others at this time. You feel disillusioned, tired, and hopeless as you question past visions and goals and wonder about their merit. You feel tired, listless, and sensitive. This is the time when you could fall prey to others' deceptions. And so that's just something to watch out for. Neptune kind of represents mysticism, so when kind of the mysticism happening at the time is opposite your identity, it's more easy for you to be deceived. And so that's just something to watch out for. But luckily, you go out a little farther, and Pluto is in Capricorn right now, and Capricorn and Virgo are both Earth signs, and so Pluto is it's trine with Virgo right now, and Pluto goes around even slower than Neptune. And so Pluto is in 11 degrees, so it's trine 11 degrees of Virgo, which is about September 3rd birthday. And it's been there for a while, so on June 2nd, it's going to be moving into 12 degrees, which is trine Virgos with birthdays on September 4th. And so for those September 3rd Virgos right now, Pluto trine Sun, you are confident, purposeful, and powerful. Obstacles that may have confounded your ambitions in the past can now be easily overcome, as long as the ambitions are selfless. This is the time to further your life's purpose by embracing the opportunities that arise because other people are impressed by your potential abilities. And so that is the forecast for Virgo the week of Monday the 27th to Sunday the 2nd. And if you want to know what's going on next week, tune in again to the channel Jason Walker Astrology on Monday the 3rd. I hope to see you then. Bye.